Okay, we are back. We're going to try a second seed for this afternoon. Not sure we'll get through the whole seed, but I'm willing to give it a go. So we're going to pull up a second seed for this day. I thought we got rid of the whole mouse thing on the screen, but alright. There we go. Let's get going here. We're going to pull up a second. Triforce hunt. Hopefully this one will work out a little bit nicer for us. We're going to start at the house like usual. Let's start off with the boomerang. Okay, and we're going to head up north again. In usual pattern, we'll head up towards the castle. Hoping we'll find a light source early on. So settle in, get a favorite beverage, and enjoy an afternoon of Zelda: Link to the Past. We always start off with our sword. I've had two seeds in a row now that's had that have given me all four types of swords in the first hour of the seed, so I think we're due finally for something different. Okay, got a shield. Not exactly what I was hoping for early on, but I will take it. Make sure my cell phone is turned down, or it's not going to bother me. So we'll now head over to get my single rupee, and we'll go inside, go downstairs to the dungeon, see what we find along the way. Our goal, like usual, is 20 pieces of the Triforce. Like usual. We're going through there without getting scathed too badly. Head on down to the basement. One key. And our first Triforce piece. Cool. Last seed, I kind of hit a mental block with where I was going for the Bumper Cave. According to the seed, when I went to Bumper Cave and I needed the cape and all that to get by it, one of the items I was looking for is supposed to show up there, but when we did it, we came up with 20 rupees. So someplace along the way, that seed went for a complete trolling me even in the spoilers. So I don't know where we went wrong with that. That was supposed to open up a way to get into Swamp. I think that was Glove Tube that was going to get me to Mirrors. Mirror was going to get me access to another item that I was going to need for that seed, and what I wanted and what was supposed to be there didn't work out the way it was supposed to. So that's what kept me completely confused, and yeah, left me more lost than anything else. Okay, so we have now arrows and we have the hammer, so at least on the mountain we'll have a little bit more access. It would be nice to get the hook shot after the last seed. I saw how helpful that was. Would love to have a lantern. I suppose seeing the fire rod last seed up on the mountain. Well, if The problem was we couldn't get access to the right half of the mountain to begin with. Everything was either glove locked or mirror locked. That's what we were trying to do. And since I do not have a lantern or anything at the moment, Back of Escape is going to be put on hold. At least for a little while. I don't know why I did that. We're going to go off to Sanctuary. Check out Sanctuary. We're going to check out Karika Village. See what we have going on there. We do have a check here before we head that way. Get my hearts. Or just a kiss either way. Early on, we're trying to save up enough rupees to go see the merchant. We're trying to save up enough rupees to go to the Goodwill to see what's in the store and what's on in the recycle bin. Every now and then we do get something good from that. We'll have 4 checks here in the hideout. Early bombs is kind of a crapshoot lately. Some seeds I had much better luck with than other seeds. Let's see. We get a heart piece, 300 rupees. Got the staff again. I don't know if I like getting the staff this early on in the seed. Got hearts. There is a shop up here that does sell bombs, so we have money for that. I'm probably going to hit that up now before I head much further. 100 rupees, we got ourselves a heart piece. Not worth. So, before we do that, we need to go to the store, don't we? We need to go to the store, get some bombs, then bomb out my free supply. So we're going to do that real quick, so we have that for later. We'll get my rupee. Replenish my 1 bomb. Now we'll go back up to the hideout, we'll do the cave, and then we'll start clearing out the village little by little. So if you like what you see, feel free to drop a follow. No pressure to do so. But we're going to come back down here, take this out real quick. As much as I like getting the Triforce pieces early on, I'd love to get the items that can help me get through the rest of the game. Another heart piece. Okay, now we're off to the cave, see what we have in the well. We'll have, what, 4 checks. Lurkers, welcome in. If you're watching on YouTube or Kick, welcome in as well. This is just another one of those random Triforce seeds. Another 100 rupees. More than halfway there for a Goodwill hunt. Let's see here, we get another heart piece. Another 5 rupees. 10 bombs. 5 rupees, and blue mail. Very low on the Triforce pieces early on. Go let out our chicken for the day. Pot chicken? Pot chicken. I don't have a bottle, so going to see sick kid is not going to be much of an option. Come in here. Got the chicken. Chicken did not go through the wall. Another heart. We're up to 5 hearts now. It's either we get a lot of Triforce pieces early on or we get a lot of hearts early on. Sick Kid is going to be off limits right now, so we'll do the back of the bar. Another heart piece. We could have had 15 Triforce pieces last season. We didn't come back to the. We didn't come back over here last time for the Triforce pieces up on the book ledge. We'll do the race game right now. Usually we don't get much good out of it, but every now and then we will. So here's hoping we get something good. Ooh, Triforce piece. Take that. Now we'll work our way down to the grasslands. I guess that's the best place to start going now. Just go around you. It's amazing how slow those guards actually move. Go by our house. We'll make a right up here. If we have gloves, we can have access to Dark World. That would be nice. Okay, we're going to start over here at the watering drain. Another heart piece. So light on the Doritos, heavy on the hearts. Not that I think I'm going to need it to seed, but I did not grab the spoiler. So we'll save that, and if we need it later, we'll look at it. I'm hoping we won't need it this seed. A couple other bomb locations we'll check. Oh, there's another 300 rubies right there. So Goodwill will now be in play. Mini Moldorf will do. We'll do Fake Eye Shroud. And then we'll debate going up to Goodwill. Grab a heart. Speed up with Mini Moldorf. Grab another heart. Grab another heart. This will open up 5 checks. Dorito. Bombs. 50 more rubies. Hey, my light starts. That will make my that just makes my day. You know, something so trivial in the game on average, and then come doing randomizers, you realize how precious that lamp is. That opens up now back and escape. So now we are going to make our way back. We do have a couple of big flippers we can do. We might do them after. We'll do them afterwards. One thing at a time. Let's do Fake Eye Shroud. we'll do at least one of the two big flippers. Let's see what we come up with over here. We got more than enough to do Goodwill as well. I miss not having my boots though. I'd like to have them back. Okay, with that in play, I will now go back and probably just 20 rupees. I'll probably just run back now and do one of the two fake flippers. I'll probably head up towards the Goodwill in the process of that. We'll have 2 checks, plus we'll have 2 checks at the Goodwill. You know, someone's gonna yell at me for calling that the Goodwill, but it's a place you go, you barely ever find anything good. And whatever you do find, it's usually overpriced. Come on, why isn't it not working? There we go. We'll go this way, up. And we will just head up now to the double check. Bounce out. And then we'll walk inside. We'll hit these 2 checks, see what we have to work with. Okay, well, that should have cleared me out of. Okay, that's the first time I've seen that not behave itself. So we're just going to go up to Goodwill and we'll come back, I guess, when we have flippers. Okay, we have in the bargain bin. The bargain bin has a Triforce piece. I didn't think I have flippers. Seems acting like I have flippers already and I don't. So we're going to come up with here to Zora, to Goodwill, and see what they have for us on offer. Please let it be flippers. I don't want to have to make a second trip up here. And save and quit. Back to Sanctuary. Now we'll check by Magic Mushroom, see what they have over there. We can do Magic Mushroom and then we can drop in on the Thief's location, see what they have hanging out over there. Then we can check out the map, see what we're working with today. This afternoon. Also, we can take a peek at what's on Lumberjack. Okay. I guess we'll do Lumberjack first, since I'm right here. On offer. Do I come back here again? Heart. Nope. I'm not coming back here for a heart. This game's going to saturate me in them anyway. So we got 2 checks coming up here. We'll double check. Swing around here, and we're given a book. So, Desert is now in play. opens up a couple of things for us. Boomerang, bombs, lantern. We're caught up right now. So now we'll drop down into the thieves' hideout. Check out X marks the spot, see what we have. Single arrow. What good that'll do me. Just be generous, they gave you one. Okay. So we did Goodwill, we did all that. We don't have boots to do much. I'm thinking Eastern Palace might be a way to go. Desert. Desert we need to check anyway a cave, so we can probably go do desert. So we got crystal on desert, crystal on eastern, crystal up on the mountain. Not too many good plays at the moment. Eastern would be an easy play right now. We can check the hut and we can check Eastern out, see what we have going on there. We have everything we need for that. We have a light source. We have the arrows. So let's go up there and we'll just knock out Eastern real quick and the hut around it. So it's not very good. Good enough for now, I suppose. There we go. We got 3 checks in here. Burrito, rupee. Okay, quarter way through the seed. And we'll just bypass him altogether. Grab another rupee. We'll go into Eastern now. We'll just knock this one out pretty quick. Nothing real crazy here that should slow us down. 4 hearts right now. You know what? 9 hearts, I think. 9 to 10 hearts. We get 12 rupees over here that we don't overly need, but I'll take them anyway. First glove. Put that on the tracker. If I ever figure out how to make this tracker automatic like it's supposed to, it will save me a lot of time. So, last seed was kind of trolly. This one, a little bit more forgiving. My arrows. Definitely grab those arrows. Now we got almost full amount of arrows. And we're just going to fling pots until we knock everybody out. And pots just for good measure. There's the big key. At least we have a good start to the seed. We'll check here. Compass. So that was not worth. So we'll come up here. Every time I do this seed, I always end up not doing that right side where I miss a chest. So I'm always thinking I'm leaving something behind. So we're going to have to reconsider coming back down the road and seeing what I'm always missing. Come across here. Get that out. Full on my arrows finally. This is nothing to do with you. Like I said, had nothing to do with you. You still want to get into the fight over something. Okay, we have the big key. Apparently we did leave something behind on the right side. Could have been rupees, could have been a Triforce piece, and also something sitting probably on the boss. Key. No magic. We'll head up the stairs. Okay. My bomb. Now we'll head on to the back side here. There we go. So let's shoot him twice. I got my arrows. I never understood how they were able to do all of them at once. So we'll just clear this section out here, make sure we're not leaving anything good behind. Welcome in everybody. If you're new to the stream, my name is Retro. You'll see me play Zelda like this 2, maybe 3 days a week. Another heart piece that I did not need. That means we left something else now on the right side of Easton that we'll go back for. I'm here, I might as well do it. It'll only take but a minute to do this. We'll come through here, then we'll make the right. So this is not too bad of a start to the seed. I'm not complaining. We'll start on this side, I think this is the side we start on normally. Come down this way, and here's the chest that we missed. Good thing I came back, Triforce piece. We'll save and quit with that. Let's think. We can do desert. That's probably gonna be my next play. I don't see why this would not be the play to make. I have the book to get in. I have. What else do I have? I have arrows. I have the glove to go to the back of desert. I've got my 50 rupees over here just because I can. Now we'll go up the desert. Make some more miracles happen. Cycle through to the book. Okay, we'll get a bottle of water real quick. Head on in. Now that we have this set up now, we'll just leave the boomerang on right now. Should hopefully be a key. Last time I had to go hunting for that key. One chest here. Getting some help. Here's the big key. Okay, we have moon power. Okay. One step closer to the dark world. At least now I can survive in the dark world. We have pretty much everything we need except for a mirror at this point. Hopefully we'll obtain that shortly. Would love the boots too. More of a convenience factor more than anything else. Mushrooms gonna be there. We'll see if we remember to come back for the mushrooms down the road. Check the big chest. Since we already have the glove. We'll get a map. So now we'll do the back side. I guess. This side is there we go. Might as well get the fairy while I'm here to get some extra lives going back that way. Okay, so we're gonna come down around. If you enjoyed the stream, feel free to follow. Say hey. If you want to lurk, that's okay as well. We just appreciate everybody showing up. A little bit of support is always going a long way with these streams. Okay. Yeah, I don't need the heart right now. Give me about 2 minutes, I'll probably need it anyway. That's why they give all the heart when they do. Top right, I want to say about 2. And we'll head on up. It's not going to use all that much anyway. Well on our way now to defeating Desert. When in doubt, keep on firing. Oh, we're out of arrows. I suppose. When in doubt, just use whatever weapons you have available on hand. So surprisingly, that's going to be my second crystal. I wasn't planning on going for crystals in the sea. Okay. We'll head back out. I don't want this to turn into a pet seed. So, we have Moon Pearl, we have Glove, we have Hammer, we can do a little bit of the Dark World, so we will... I guess we'll explore a little bit of the Dark World now and see what we have. Working it in our favor. Pretty quick, 36 minutes into the sea, we're right in the Dark World. Shin Cave is the first place I'm going. We got my good friend and streamer who has helped me along quite a bit along the way since I started doing this. There's 300 rubies. Bottle. Red mail, blue staff, and a bag of magic. So we got magic, blue staff, 1 bottle, and red mail. So I don't keep track of the mail, but so we're back to being a white eggplant again. We don't have, we currently don't have access to going between the 2 worlds, nor do I have boots. Excuse me. Going this way. Nor do I have the hook shot right now. So I'm limited on what I can check over here. I can do the dig game, I can check the flute boy. Flute boy don't give me much of anything of use. I'm gonna head back this way now. I could do Magic Bat, that is in logic now. First shot, second bottle. So I have 2 bottles full of these that I have no real use for. So, where do I want to go? I can go up towards Pod. I can go up towards... Let's do the light well first and work our way into Pod, because I have Pod and Catfish that I could do. But at the same time, I do have a couple of things in the light world that I can still do. I can do Back of Escape. I can do... Let's do Back of Escape first, and then we'll come back to Sanctuary. And then we'll do Magic Bat and work from there. Good distance on that throw. Couple checks here. Nope. Nope. I'll take that. Gold Glove opens up a couple of things. Once again, Thieves for me is going to be opened up. I can always go that way. Pod's now opened up. Let's do Magic Bat, see what we have there. It's easy enough to get back into the Dark World now. We can't come back out of the Dark World yet, but we can at least go into it. Slowly take our time to get over to Kairika Village. Should make a right turn here, down here. We have plenty of magic for a Magic Bat. Mountain can be opened up, so I mean we can do that. Everything on Mountain should be open at this point. So what it gives me, heart. The problem is I'm ending up beating levels when I'm not really out looking to beat levels today. We could do... Well, what we could also do... We can do Smith Sequence. We can do... What else can we do? Because the Smith Sequence right now, we can go up to the mountain. There'll be plenty for us to do up there. We can go into the forest if we really wanted to, which I don't. I do pretty good in this game without having to go in there. Let's open this up real quick. But we'll check this location, see what's in the chest. We're up to 11 hearts already. Very heart heavy early on. It's heart healthy, that's what it is. We'll take Kermit. So now we can finish Smith sequence, and then we can go up to once we get our Smith sequence, we can go up to the mountain, open that up for ourselves. I wonder if this old man ever actually gets to see outside of his village very often. Most exercise this man's going to see all month, I promise you. We could do peg sequence. That's an option. So we have peg option. We have a shovel that opens up another area for us to go investigate. What's making everything bounce overshoots with the sound and all. I'm far enough away from the mic. So what should we do? What game plan did I say I was going to go with? I can do the forest, the flute boy, and then the mountain. How about that? Flute boy and the mountain, unless I come across something that's going to help me out with swimming. I'm going to get my flippers. Over here. Rupees, this is the best. We'll head back up now into the village. We'll go back to the village. We'll see what we come up with. Still got coins on the bookshelf that I'll have to come back to. It was either that or hearts, one of the two. It just wasn't anything that was going to help me out. We'll see sick kid now that I have 2 bottles. It gives me some money. That doesn't help. Making slow progress. Back to the dark world, I guess. We can knock out thieves. That'd be kind of quick. I don't see why we wouldn't be able to take out thieves. Okay, so we're going to start at the back. Back chest first. Makes the rest of them a little bit easier to deal with. Get some arrows going. this way. One up. Okay, that's the back door of everything. We don't want that yet. I don't want that yet. And this way. Now that I've reset myself now. So we'll drop down, up, over one. Work my way down. At least we're building up a couple of arrows now. That's going to help us later on. Hey, there's my flippers. Now we got to go back to see the Goodwill and pick up a steel chip along the way. That's going to open up a couple of more things for me. That would be a waste of my time. I'm not going to make it very far like this, I promise you that. I need to play a little more conservative right now, just till I can get a couple more lives. I'm really happy that I finished it. There we go. I think I'm happy. We'll be okay. Oh boy, this is where we're gonna die because I have horrible luck trying to get through this part of the. Now, if I'm just a little bit careful here. I do not want that to be the way I died. Okay. Only 1.5 hearts remain. Magic cape. We'll throw that on the list. Didn't even get my heart back that I lost. So we'll head down. A little rough start for me tonight with this. Let's couple of seasons have been kind of rough. Get down the stairs. I have the glove at least, so I can save myself a little bit of torture. Look at me doing the most good with very little and there goes the eggplant. Yep, the wife will be calling in a couple minutes. I just want to get another scene in a little bit. Like I said, today was just bonus stream, so call them practice, call them whatever. We'll send this off to someone else. Continue in. Let's see, where can we send everybody? We'll send everybody off to Tracy, I think. Tracy's playing Zelda as well. So we're going to send her off over there, say hi to her. She's also doing Zelda Link to the Past. I will catch everybody on Saturday evening around 8-9 o'clock. And we'll see you guys then. Have a good night.